are so easily taken like that, I wouldn't want you. And if anything, I steal you away from her and then I drop you.
Back up on my bullshit, back up on the scene. Done dealing with you, don't know how to deal with me. Done fucking with you, don't know how to love me.
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new. Hey girl, hey. So today we are going to be reviewing Too Hot to Handle season 4 episode 5. Let's get into it. Just kidding. Before we get into the video, you know what I'm about to say. If you've been watching and you decided not to subscribe, which is kind of shady, but please, before we continue, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Like I said, we got a long way to go, okay? But we getting here, okay? Halfway through. So I need you to subscribe to the channel. And like I said, give the video a thumbs up. Now we can get into it. So now it is the morning time. They wake up and listen. Kayla, as this episode progresses, she like, I want to talk to her. Like, what's up? And literally when Flavia was sitting there and Kayla came and sat down, it happened so quick. I was like, okay, like she didn't even say like, can I sit down? Can I talk to you for a second? She just literally came and sat down and was like, we got to talk. Not verbally, but like her body language said like, but we need to have a conversation. But yeah, then they talk and it just was like, she tried to say something about girl code, but then again, the host caught it and was like, you talking about girl code, but now you coming for Creed. What? Then we get James asking Creed if Flavia were to like push down on him, would he act on it or would he let her? And he says yes, with no hesitation. And I'm like, could we cue to the episode prior when you were talking about, oh my God, I didn't realize how much I liked her. Oh my God, oh my God. Sorry, I got something going in the microwave. But he like, I didn't realize how much I liked her. Oh, I'm freaking out. Oh, I don't want to watch the date no more because it's painful. But now you ready to jump ship. I was just watching that and I'm like, yo, these men ain't loyal, because she had an opportunity to kiss this man. He's exactly her type. She said she liked that he was so interested in her, and she still chose not to. And it's like this, as soon as these men get an opportunity to do something shady, they will. But anyways, Ethan says that he's into Britain. Now again, I guess I'm just a little skeptical, but I was just like thinking like, to me, this is giving sketchy. You're into Britain. I honestly, not that Britain is beautiful, right? But if Sophie is your original type, how now are you gunning for Britain? What? And I felt like when I was watching it that like, again, this is the producers trying to stir up mess. They know that Britain is sexually frustrated. She is not getting any physical attention from James. So now they trying to get Ethan to go for her to like start drama. That's just what I felt. But we gonna act like we don't know and we gonna go along with it. He says he's into Britain. Then we get in this episode, Seb and Kayla breaking the rules again. Now again, like I said in the last video, right? If you can go all night in the suite without doing anything, breaking any rules, surely you have the willpower and the control over yourself and your body to not do things that you shouldn't do. Like, so they go break the rules, and not only do they kiss, and they also, we find out later that they had sex. And it's just like, so then Lana gathers everybody and she lets them know that like somebody broke the rules, and then Seb and Kayla confess. And it's just annoying to me how they try to make it. At one point, Seb said she didn't say we couldn't do it. She just said that it would cost us and we would be penalized. Somebody get him out my face, like for real. Like, Seb is an idiot. Before he was trying to like make it seem like he didn't lie when he omitted the truth and blatantly lied. Now he like, well, she didn't say we couldn't do it. That whole trying to like play on people's intelligence, I can't stand that. But we found out that they lose $50K. $50K. So now the prize fund is only at $117,000. Because they just keep losing so much money. It's going to be no money left. And I know Lana usually gives an opportunity for them to win some of the money back. But I feel like with this bunch, she really shouldn't. They don't deserve it, period. Now it's time for everybody to get ready for bed, right? And then Jawahir and Nick break a rule in the bed. And it's like, to me, I feel like at this point, the show is more about seeing who's gonna break the rules than seeing who's not gonna break the rules. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, now we're watching to see like who's next, who's gonna break the rules next. So now it's the next morning and Seb apologizes, but I feel like nobody really wanted to hear his apology because it's like, shut up. You're not sorry. You feel bad because people are annoyed with you, but you don't feel bad about what you did. So shut up. Then we get Flavia going to talk to Creed, and she says that he is her type. And it's like, if he was really your type, then why didn't you choose him to go on a date? Like, please stop. He's your second choice, love. Please don't play in my face. Like, he's your second choice. Please. Because if he was so your type and perfect, then you would have chose him initially to go on the date, and you did it. But then we get Creed saying that he does want to get to know her and all of this stuff, and that he feels like him and Sophie have more of a friendship. And again, I'm like, can we cue to the episode where you were freaking out because she was on a date with somebody else and you were shitting your pants and you were nervous and all of that stuff? Then even after the date, when y'all had a conversation and you said that you really liked her and you wanted to work on something. Now y'all just friends? It's just a friend vibe? Corny. But then he goes to talk to Sophie to basically tell her the same thing that he told Flavia, and tell her that he wants to get to know Flavia and he wants to cut things off with her. And that is crazy to me. And Sophie was pissed, and rightfully so, because again, she had an opportunity to, you know, basically jump ship, and she didn't. And it's like, here you go. This girl been in the house for a few minutes, basically, and you are ready to jump ship. And to me, if I was the girl, because this is really what you should be paying attention to. If I was the girl that was stealing you away from your girl and you are so easily taken like that, I wouldn't want you. And if anything, I steal you away from her and then I drop you. So therefore now you can't go to nobody. You can't have me and you can't have her, because you thought you was doing something by leaving her so quickly to come to me. But the gag is, I don't really want you. Because to me, like, I would never want to do like that. Like, look at how quick you left your girl. Please. Then it was so sad when Sophie went into the room with the girls and she was kind of just like breaking down. Like, that was so sad, because again, it's just corny. So then basically they have the workshop, and Britton called out James in front of everybody. We also get Jawa here being very vulnerable in that moment and just talking about her adoption and not feeling worthy of love. And that was really, really sad. But I don't want to dwell too much on that sadness. But I know she said afterwards that she felt like a weight lifted. So that's really, really good. Sometimes that's all it takes, is really talking about your experiences and your traumas and your hurts and your pains to really like get it out and release it. And then what else happened? Oh, Ethan and Britton talk, and then they agree to sleep in the same bed. And then when it's bedtime, Britton go get in James' bed, Ethan bed. And so now basically, because Creed got in the bed with Flavia, Sophie had to sleep with James, and she was pissed once again, and she was tweaking and cursing out the air, and it just was like, oh my gosh, this is really messed up. But that was the end of the episode. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are not subscribed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.